Jonathan Lee Riches Investigates. I am covering the Alex Murdaugh murder case. Alex Murdaugh is going to trial right here in the Colleton County Courthouse in South Carolina. And right there behind me is where he is going to most likely come in each day when he goes to court for his trial. They're going to actually, let me spin this around, because I've been going around the entire building here, and this looks like this is the only logical entrance for him to come through. Right here, looks like probably the vehicle, transport vehicle will pull in here. This is Walterboro. This is downtown Walterboro. Most likely, it'll probably come right into here, and they will buzz him in right here. Doors open, transport van goes in, maybe under that tent, and then led into the courthouse here. Probably held in a holding tank inside the jail, or inside the, probably a little jail inside this court room, and then he goes into the court. I'll take you to the front of the courthouse. Not a very big courthouse here. It's not a very big courthouse, and they got barriers already, you know, like barriers here already set up, I'm told. Look, they got media here, has tents ready, barricades. This is the front of the courthouse here. Got media across the street, lots of media across the street over there. I'll take you over there in a second. So they're preparing. They are preparing for the trial. It's called the trial of the century here in South Carolina. And it's raining out here today. You can see the large Colleton County Courthouse, established 1822, right here. So you can't bring these type of items inside the courtroom. Let's see what's going on here. So anyone entering the courtroom will enter right through there for safety and security. That's a good thing to have metal detectors. There's a parking map letting people know about the parking in the area. Seeing what this is, court schedule. So I'm out here in the rain. Let me just, hold on, let me zoom this over here. It's been raining all day here, the day before his trial was to begin. But there is media people across the street. I saw Court TV, or a Court TV oriented truck, and lots of national press. It's going to be a big thing. Going to be a big thing out here. I'm going to be out here covering the case, covering what's going on, who comes in and out of the court, maybe talk to people and ask them their opinions on what they feel about this case, whether they feel the defendant is guilty or not. He is going on trial for murdering his wife and his son. I mean, that's a big deal. Not only is it a big deal, but his family have deep roots and ties to this area. His father, grandfather, and great-grandfather, I've read, were the solicitor in this county. What's the solicitors? Meaning top prosecutor. And, you know, Alex had a law firm, and he's accused of taking money from the law firm, and numerous lawsuits against him throughout the state. You know, he's being sued. They were suing his son. His son was involved. His son Paul, who he's charged with murdering. His son Paul was involved with a boating accident. His friend died a few years ago. And, you know, the family that, the young lady that lost her life, their family's suing, you know, Alex, his family. So it's just, there's a lot. And then there's also a housekeeper inside their home. They have an estate, or had an estate. I think it was up for sale last year, about 20 miles to the west of here. Big, over 1,000 acres, multi-million-dollar property. And they have a housekeeper there that actually died, and there's some sort of money insurance fraud involved with that case too, with Alex pocketing the money and not giving it to the housekeeper's family. So there's a lot of things going on here, but there is gates. There is gates out here. It's quiet. Let me see. Nice big giant tree here. This is it. This is it. This is where the action is going to happen. This is where the action is going to happen, in this courthouse here. So I'll be out here for a while, covering the case, seeing what's going on. Going to try to get in the courtroom. It's most likely going to be packed in there, so probably arriving. You'll probably have to arrive early. This whole town is going to be inundated with national media, curiosity seekers, public. They're all going to be here. That's the word. Like, this is going to be the biggest thing this state has ever experienced in reference to a trial. Other notorious trial, we've heard about the Susan Smith case. That was big. They're claiming this is going to be bigger. They're claiming this is going to be bigger. So definitely, if you want some in-depth analysis, not just like media. A lot of media here are just going to be camped out here. I'm actually going to be walking around, filming, talking, and seeing who comes in, and trying to get, trying to talk to people and let people know they're, human interest kind of thing, human trends. Try to understand what people think about this case, and about, the family of a prosecutor, it's generational prosecutor in this family being charged with murdering his wife. And then not only that, but after the murders happened, and then Alex Murdaugh allegedly hired a hitman, a friend of his, to shoot at him, and got grazed in the head, I believe, or superficial wound. I think that was the reports. A superficial wound, but he lived. This was a little bit after the murders happened, on a side road, and and then the person that allegedly Alex hired to do is charged with charges too. It's just very, very strange, and just a bunch of problems, and drama, and money, and twists and turns, and that's what this trial is going to be about. So it's going to be interesting. Look, the gates are out here on the road here too. It's dark out here, it's gloomy, but tomorrow the action starts. So subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. I'll be covering this case. We'll talk soon. Everybody be safe. Alex Murdaugh trial. I'm here at the scene. JLR investigates. Jonathan Lee. God bless.